One way I would put intrinsic motivation into practice for a producer is I would take them to a poorly funded, poorly run old folks home where everybody around there is basically, and it stinks, and people are moaning and groaning and all that sort of stuff. And I go, hey man, there's going to be some point where you get old and either you or your spouse is going to end up in a place like this. It can either be this place because you have no money, or let me take you across town to the place that's kind of the elegant. And I just want you to get a distinction between the two, because there's going to be a day unless you die somewhere along the way. And I want you to feel that. That's a way I would use experience to cultivate intrinsic motivation. But then on the flip side, you take them to Ruth's Chris, you take them to Capitol Grill, you take them to a great country club, you take them to one of your partner's, cottage that looks out over the beach or out over the mountains, and take their spouse along with them, because now you're going to get extrinsic, intrinsic. You get the spouse wanting that, and you got you wanting it. Now you got fire. Now you build fire. There'll be some people that don't want it. So for the naysayers, well, I tried, that didn't work. Well, just keep trying it. And maybe some people, it will never work. But a lot of people, you get them in that deal and you start to have the experience. They see other people doing it. It starts to build the belief. They start to ask the question, if they can have it, why can't I? And then it starts to go into their DNA. And then they start to subconsciously and unconsciously plan for it and see it and try to make it happen. I know for a fact, personally, and with other people I've dealt with, that works.